Hello and welcome to Grindslime TV again with me, your host Aaron. And today we're looking at more classic bangers from the depths of Sweden. Oh yes, flat as a pancake from what I understand. But get a load of this. We're talking about General Surgery and their demo compilation, Formative Forensic Transgressions. Oh, and it's a belter. Aaron, I hear you say, you gave us classic bangers yesterday. Now you're giving us classic bangers again today. Is it everyone's birthday? It's someone's birthday, so it might as well be yours. So we've got this one here that was put out by Grindfather Productions on a license under Mirdaz Production. I don't know how you pronounce that. Mirdaz. Yeah, I reckon so. So, where do we begin? This was the Grindfather Productions release that came out earlier this year. I haven't got the FOAD reissue, but from what I understand, I could be wrong, so just let me know if I am, because I don't own it. But from what I understand, that only has the first 3 demos on it, whereas this one also includes a demo from 2005, which has one of my favourite General Surgery tracks, The League of Extraordinary Grave Robbers. One of his favourite tracks. I fucked up the name, but never mind. So let's get a little through these bad boys, shall we? You've got the first demo there, absolute belter, really cool stuff, recorded on a 4-track within 4 hours or so, I believe it was. There was you got your liner notes there that tell you all about them, which is cool. I'm all about that. So you got their first one, Erosive Offals, that came out in 1990, absolute belter. Oh yeah, look at that. Can't really make it what the artwork is, but a weird head. Like I don't know. It's like a crazy, like big-handed, big-footed tribal guy. I don't know, something mad. And then you got the second demo, which is the Pestisphorus and Thropophagia, also from 1990. In fact, the first 3 demos are all from 1990. Busy year for the surge. So there's that one, and that one I believe was put out. Actually, no, I think the first one and the second one might have been put out on a double 7-inch. I almost got it some years ago, but it escaped my grasp at the last moment. Oh, bastards. But it is what it is. And then you got demo 3, the Rehearsal Internecine Prurience. These crazy ass words, man. But yeah, according to the guy in the liner notes, the demo 3 was absolute dog shit. But I don't know, I like it. I think it sounds cool. You know, there's nothing really wrong with it, I don't think. But you're gonna be your own worst critic, aren't you? So you got those 2 there, and then you got the 2005 promo demo thingy-majiggy right there, which of course those tracks went on to like an ever-flying limb. Was it? No, Left Hand Pathology. Sorry, that was the one. The full length. I knew it was one of those 2 with the dismember entombed sort of parody sort of names. But yeah, really cool release. You get all the classic stuff on here. All of it sounds really cool. What's interesting, I thought, was on the Pestisphorus and Thropophagia demo, the geezer in the liner notes says that the title on it was spelt wrong, and it is. But what's also funny is that obviously you got underneath there, it says Demo 1, you know, not yet, Erosive Offals, terrible for names. But then under Demo 2, it has Demo 3. And then under Demo 3, it has Demo 2. So the typos live on, which is fantastic in my books. I love shit like that. And also what I love is all the artwork you get through it as well, like in the background, just kind of chilling, like a nice little backdrop. And then you got that whole thing going on there. And look at that track list. Bloody hell, you got some bangers. You got over half an hour worth of awesome music right here. And it's absolutely banging. I mean, you got, what, 18 tracks, was it? I think it was. 16. Yes, you got 16 songs there. You know, averaging at about 2 minutes a track. But goddamn, each song catchy as hell. You can hear obviously the old school Carcass references and whatnot. I mean, they've got the old Carcass logo there, which they used for the first demo. After that, it was all the new logo, as you can see. But yeah, there's absolutely nothing wrong with these recordings. They're raw, they're naughty. The ones on Necrology, of course, which most of these demos ended up making up. But Necrology, of course, is the best one, you know, sound-wise and everything like that. But there is absolutely fuck all wrong with these recordings, I'd say. They're fuzzy, they're raw. Yeah, some bits are quieter than others. Like I think on the first demo, I believe, the lead guitar's a little bit lower, so when it does those nice little runs in the background, you know, where it's like dee 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 doo dee doo 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 doo. So that was that's drowned a little bit in the mix, but it's there. If you know it's there, you pick it up. But yeah, seeing as this came out in 1990 and they were on these really, I mean, the second demo was done at Sunlight Studios, which is pretty cool, you know, but every band was doing that back then, so I think by the time 92 came around, people were sick and tired of hearing about Sunlight Studios, from what I've read. But yeah, it's heavy, it's groovy, it has its fast moments, but General Surgery, I think they really sort of shine in their sort of mid-paced, sort of heavier riffs. But all of it's good, you know, vocals are cracking, you've got that old school sort of, you got a bit of pitch shifting on there, but you've also got old school growls and highs and stuff. The highs on demo 3 are somewhat whispered, so that would be the one drawback from that, I think. But other than that, I think it sounds cushy. And there's one more look at that artwork there. Look at that. Oh, they're in their coffins. Oh, it's pretty cool because there's, you know, 3 coffins, 3 demos. They're rising from the tombs. Pretty cool. There's actually 4 demos on here, which, as far as I'm aware, the FOAD re-release didn't have. I think they just did the 90s demos. But if I'm wrong, please let me know in the description. FOAD are a great label as well. They've put out a lot of, like, re-released loads of old demos and a lot of old bands that I wouldn't have known about otherwise. So that's always really cool. But yeah, just no fancy bells or whistles on here. No samples, no covers or medleys or anything like that, or, you know, 4-second songs as a lot of these bands I want to do. No, they're just straight up really fun, old school Goregrind with that Swedish death metal twist, which just brings these boys into a whole classic version of their own, you know. And a lot of people, and I kind of go back and forth on this depending on what I'm listening to, but a lot of people say, like, you know, Carcass invented the sound and General Surgery perfected it. I don't know if I agree with that, but Necrology is one of my all-time favourite EPs. So, oh mate, so I don't know, flicking between that and those Symphonies of Sickness demos. Oh, that makes for good listening. So yeah, boom. General Surgery, Formative Forensic Transgressions. It's available out there. I think Grandfather Productions still have some in stock. Don't hold me to that. I'm not their fucking keeper. But definitely worth your time. Both, well, all the demos are up on YouTube and whatnot. I don't think they're on Spotify, but that's okay. You're on YouTube anyway. So head on over there and get down and dirty with it. So until then, I will catch you on the flip side. Support your scene, and don't forget the email is also in the description box. Thank you to everybody who's reached out so far. It's been very cool. But yeah, I will catch y'all on the flip side. Later, taters.